Well, Travis, it's been almost 2 months since the season concluded, and I imagine you've had a lot of time to reflect, even though you're on to next season, recruiting, adding players to the mix as you look forward to the 26-27 season. But just to go back one final time to reflect on this past season, what sticks out in your mind when people bring up this past season to you?
Yeah, it was just a really fun journey. Just the connectivity our group had, throughout the year, from players to coaches, coaches to players, players to players, uh, was elite. And just how resilient our group was, right? We faced a lot of adversity, whether it was injuries throughout the season, uh, whether it was close games, right? Other teams playing really well against us. Uh, our guys, our guys were able to withstand all that, and still to be able to go 31-0, man, it's just in the regular season it's remarkable. I mean, it really is, and it probably hasn't sank all the way in for me yet, just because you go from season to off-season mode, transfer portal, and all that stuff so quickly, and it probably will. The further I get away from the season, the more special it'll probably come to the more special it'll be in my mind, what we just accomplished.
What was your favorite bus ride?
Probably, probably the Ohio U game. The last one where we were able to win at our rival on the road. And then to kind of reach being undefeated in the regular season, 31-0. It was a nationally televised game. I wasn't on the bus. I actually drove back, and I got pulled over by a cop, but he recognized me and he let me go. Thank God. He said he just watched our game on national television. But yeah, that was a fun game to win.
What was the best text message you received?
Oh man, geez, that's a great question. Probably for some of our former players. From Wally Zerbiak and Ron Harper, just how proud they were of us for getting Miami back on the map. Because this program's has an extremely proud tradition. Right? We're the all-time winningest program in the MAC. There was just that gap of about 15, 16, 17 years where it didn't really happen as much, and we've been able to kind of recapture that. And just to see them take the pride in that, and the passion that they have, is really cool.
I know you're not fazed by any media spotlight, but still, was there a moment after a game here at Millette, you're back here in your office and maybe Lamar or somebody's saying Scott Van Pelt wants to talk to you, or
Yeah.
was there a pinch me moment like that?
I don't know about a pinch me moment, but it was cool that our university was able to get all this national attention, from Scott Van Pelt, from game day being on air there, when I got coerced into saying I'd wear a Speedo by Reese Davis if we went undefeated all the way through the conference tournament. It was unbelievable. To think about where we were 3 years ago to where we are now is just, it's like night and day. And give our staff a lot of credit. We got great assistant coaches here. And guys that aren't here, that are currently, Jonathan Holmes, who's now with my brother at Charleston, and Rob Summers, who's at Cleveland State. A lot of people have been pulling in the same direction to get this program back.
When did you turn the page?
And right after the game. You lose to Tennessee and Philadelphia. I told our guys that night, or that day, I said, hey, listen, I'm going to start meeting with you guys about this upcoming year tonight. Because the next day we were going to fly back, and then we had spring break, and guys were going to be gone, and I felt like that was too long of a gap for me not to have those talks with those guys. So, you got to immediately flip the page, and you got to go off season mode. It's like who's in and who's out. You got to figure that out, and you got to move very, very quickly in this market.
Who was the most difficult player to part with?
Man, I would say probably Ian. And they're all hard. I love them all the same. But Ian's been here the longest. Ian was here for 3 years. Love Ian Elmer. He's meant a ton to our program. And to see the growth that he's made during his time here, it's kudos to him, and kudos to our strength coach, James Garcia, and Christian Smith, one of our assistant coaches who's his position coach. It's just been unbelievable.
and I'm really excited to see how he does it at Wisconsin, and we're really cheering for him. But it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, right? It's a good thing when other people want your players. Nobody wanted our players the first couple years, and now everybody wants our players now. And so with success, that's what comes, and I want our guys to be able to do what's best for them in those moments.
You know, a lot of people want to know about your contract situation, and where does that stand right now at this juncture?
Yeah, still working on it, and you know, David Saylor, athletic director, has been phenomenal. President Crawford's been awesome, but you know, I have to make sure that everything is. My people, the lawyers and stuff, are making sure that everything's, the language and everything's right. You know, I'm basically in agreement. I'm going to be here. It's just got to get it sorted through, like the language and stuff, with the lawyers.
What about this upcoming season schedule? A lot of people made a big deal about playing a quote-unquote high major team and that sort of thing, and opponents wouldn't play you. Where do you stand with your schedule?
So trying to get, you know, we got a lot of work to do still with it. There's less games that we have to get this year than we had to get last year, because we were going to 22 league games from 18 to 22. So it's four less non-conference games, but we're adding one conference. So it's actually 3 less total games. So we're moving to 32 full games that we're allowed to compete in during the season now, rather than 31. So it's 3 less games than what we had to get non-conference-wise. And so, yeah, we're trying to get bought. We're trying to go play a high major team, even if it's on a neutral site or whatever. I've had no success so far. I don't know if that's going to change, if I'm being honest. We'll see. But we can only try, you know, to call everybody. And dates got to work too. And I get why a lot of them don't want to play us. Listen, I've said this before, a lot of this comes down to analytics, right? If they beat us, they really don't get a whole lot out of it. You know, but there's a pretty good chance that we could beat them, and that could really hurt them, right, to get an at-large bid. Now, hopefully the tournament expanding to 76 teams, right? Teams will be a little bit, well, I was hoping would be a little bit more willing to play, because there's a little bit more wiggle room now than there was before. But you know, to this date, we haven't had any success getting anybody to be willing to play us at that level.
I know you're committed to Miami. I know the contract is being finalized. Still, how many schools reached out to you?
Yeah, I had some other suitors, but like, you know, to me, it wasn't even a consideration, if I'm being honest. Like I told David Saylor, we were walking off the podium in Philadelphia there after we lost to Tennessee, and I just said, hey, it's the first time I'd actually told him this. I said, listen, I've told you before that I wasn't planning on going anywhere, but I just want you to know I'm 100% not going anywhere. I said, I'm all in here. I said, now I got to make some phone calls. I got to do people right. I said, and then we'll figure out the contract situation this spring. We'll get it figured out. So, you know, again, those conversations were very, very short and very quick to the point.
You could coach here another 20 years. Will there ever be another 25, 26 season?
Whew. It might be a once-in-a-lifetime ride. From the stance of going undefeated in the regular season, that is super, super difficult to do. I don't care who you're playing, how good you are. That is very, very difficult to do. But I do, for me, the job's not finished as far as, man, I want to get this place to where it's never been before. Right? And when I took the job, that was kind of what the vision that I had was, how can we get this thing to an Elite 8 level?
How are you going to enjoy this late spring, early summer with your family?
Well, you know, it's been busy. Spring's super busy, but you know, we usually kind of go down to Florida. We'll kind of hang out down there. I watch all my kids. My kids are all in sports. I have my daughters in soccer. Our youngest daughter, she's 3 years old. I got our middle child is in baseball and soccer, and then our oldest is in soccer and basketball. So just being really present with them and working them out, enjoying time with them, get away a little bit as well to Chicago and to Florida and whatnot. Just kind of recharge the battery.
Really appreciate your time, Travis. Thank you very much.
Thank you.